And you know, it's funny how sometimes a person doesn't realise that the smallest hesitation, the tiniest excuse, grows into decades, like a single snowflake, harmless by itself. But keep ignoring it, keep stacking it, and suddenly you've got an avalanche burying your entire life. That's the karma of not acting. The unconscious knows this, and right now, as you listen, part of you already wonders, what happens if I don't change? You've seen it, people stuck, spinning the same stories year after year. The bitter old man at the bar who never grew past his 20s. The co-worker who complains about their job for decades but never leaves. The friend who always fails because they never updated their map. Not acting has consequences. It eats away at your energy. It robs your confidence. It calcifies into a prison of identity. And yet acting, even imperfectly, shifts everything. Like planting a single seed in an empty field. Over time it becomes a forest. Because your brain is plastic. Neurons fire, rewire, build habits. Each time you practice NLP, each time you reframe, each time you challenge a limiting belief, you're literally reshaping the architecture of your mind. You're carving new rivers where the old ones dried up. You're sculpting destiny, one mental movement at a time. And isn't it wild to think how the smallest changes today compound into massive transformation tomorrow? The butterfly flaps its wings, and years later, there's a hurricane of opportunity you could never have predicted. Imagine the future where you do this, where you've practiced so much NLP it becomes unconscious. Conversations flow. You reframe on the fly. You influence with compassion and precision. People feel drawn to you without knowing why. Doors open, relationships deepen, success follows. Now imagine the alternative. Years pass. You're still asking the same questions, trapped in the same loops, repeating the same karmic scripts. And your unconscious whispers, this isn't who I was meant to be. And maybe right now you're realizing that future is being decided in this very moment. Because the unconscious doesn't wait. It installs what you rehearse. Practice failure. You get damn good at failing. Practice reframing, chunking up, zooming out, zooming in, and suddenly, mastery becomes inevitable. And as your unconscious considers that inevitability, notice how exciting it feels to know that every mistake, every failure, every fear is just another brick in the temple of your transformation. No wasted effort, no wasted pain, all of it alchemized. So you can laugh right now because the drama of getting stuck was always a joke. You were never stuck. You just hadn't flipped the map around to see the hidden exit. And now, having seen it, you can't unsee it. From this moment forward, your unconscious begins treating every experience as feedback, every belief as modifiable, every identity as expandable, and every day as practice. Because you know now, deeply, powerfully, not using this is the real danger. And using it, even badly at first, is the path to freedom, mastery, and inevitability. And the unconscious already knows how to take inevitability and turn it into destiny.